All right, thank you for staying with us. It's still Sports Tonight. This is the final part of the show. Let me read a few comments here. Olufemi Michael says, if Governor Emmanuel Udom has truly dissolved the Aqua United board, I guess is the beginning of the end for them. And he says MFM should win against Lobby. MFM are playing Sunshine tomorrow, not Lobby. Tokpe Ashaolu says he thinks John Ogu should be invited to the Super Eagles for the game against Egypt. And of course, Francis Peter says he doesn't understand this issue of funding. Like Olympics was, we only knew about the Olympics yesterday, that we knew about this 4 years ago, and we should have planned well for like 4 years. That's what he says. He says, oh, my Nigeria. Nigeria is our country. What else can we do? But I hope that those who are in charge can still salvage something as we prepare for the Olympic Games. Let's come now to the real deal on the show tonight. I have, as my guest, the chairman, technical subcommittee of the Nigerian Football Federation, executive committee member, Barrister Chris Green, is with us on Sports Tonight. Barrister, good to have you on the show.
Well, good evening, Tony. It's been wonderful, and I want to say after a hard day's work, one can just come here and wind down. Yes.
Well, the people are going to be shooting at you very soon. Demola Lajire is used to coming here, but we're happy to also have him join us, Assistant Director Media, Nigerian Football Federation. Demola, thank you for joining us on Sports Tonight.
Thank you so much, Tony.
Let me start with you, Demola. Well, I may be wrong, but this is just my opinion. I think it's high time we moved on with the issue of former coach Sunday Oliseh and all the back and forth allegations and counter allegations.
I'm surprised you even brought it up, because we have moved on.
Because now that you're here, I'm expecting that a lot of people will throw questions at you around all of that.
Certainly, but the truth is, it's an issue that is a matter that is buried here. For us, yes, it's an unfortunate situation of somebody you gave so much, but proved that it didn't deserve it. It's a very painful thing, so we have decided to, to just forget about the whole thing. There was an initial shock, of course, disappointment that just somebody who just a few minutes earlier had sent a mail to the NFL president, intimating him about his trip to Europe and to monitor players, and of course, the things he wanted to do, ahead of the game against Egypt. And then suddenly, a few minutes later, going to Twitter to say that you are resigning.
But Demola, even if we part ways, we can part ways amicably, because we can part, we can meet again. We have instances in Nigeria where coaches go and they come back. But
of course,
for this issue to go back
and forth, has come and gone several times. Now, Siasia is coming. You can always, it's just a decent way of handling things, which he definitely lacked. That's why I say it's so painful.
But it's on the two sides. Demola, from NFF is speaking, Oliseh is also speaking.
No, we have released a statement.
Okay, that's the once and for all.
And that is where
no more comments.
The battle now is Operation Beat Egypt home and away. That is our focus for now. We're not talking about Oliseh again. We're focusing on. Okay. Now we can talk about Siasia.
Okay. Since now, Barrister Green, since Demola has given us the road to go on this show, I want to ask you. Let me reserve this question for later. But let me start with this. In the light of what Demola just talked about, the technical subcommittee is a very, very key committee. How are you helping Siasia, Amunike, Salisu, Aloyagu settle down, plan well, and get the victory that we need against Egypt?
Well, the truth is that when this whole thing happened, of course, like in life, it's not all about falling. It's how you get up when you are falling, and that's what we're doing. Overnight, we had to put our thinking caps and got those persons we think will really help us achieve our desires. That's beating the Egyptian side as the Pharaohs of Egypt, home and away. And we put this team together after carefully thinking and looking at the antecedents and looking at what they have, inside of them. And from the technical committee angle, I think we're not leaving any stone unturned. We doing everything, working around the clock, making sure that every material that they require is given to them.
Like videos?
Videos, like I said, you know, unfortunately, well, it's gone. Like we said, we've moved forward. We're not looking backwards. The tapes we have from the pharaohs of Egypt, the recent matches they played that we'll have given to Oliseh when he asked for, are still in Abuja. And we've given it
so
to
the tapes are available now?
They are available.
And these guys have it now? The new coaches have it?
They have it now. Not only do they have it, they have brought their program, they have looked at their program, they have articulated their program, they have analyzed their program, and we have also seen their program, and we have allowed them to continue with their program. As I speak to you, they have straddled the length and breadth of the world, talking with our players, you know, via electronic means, telephones, and emails and all.
Contact with the players.
Contacts with the players, and the players are willing and ready to come. In fact, on Thursday, they are appearing before the technical committee to finalize everything, getting the list ready. We're looking at the list. What are we looking at the list? We're looking for things like eligibility of the players to play. If a player is eligible to play, if they don't have card problems, if they don't have issues of international passports, and dual nationalities, and all sorts of things. These are the things we have to look at all those things, make sure that everything is correct, because any minute detail that you leave out may embarrass this country. And so when it is done, same Thursday, I can assure you, Samson Siasia will release the list to the entire world.
What's the program? I mean, give us an idea of what the program looks like. Where are you starting with home-based players? Where are you camping? Give us an idea of the plans for the Egypt game.
Tentatively, we're going to have like about 25 home-based players that will begin in Abuja. And tentatively, we're looking at this weekend.
Okay, to start campaign?
Of course, because the truth must be told, because you need to start on time. And technical preparation for a team like this, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Every other country is calling their coaches back home. GFA have called.
Ghana.
Yes, GFA have called. Come back home. Forget your vacation. Come and look at your league, at the Premier League, and begin to plan against the doubleheader you have. In the same Egypt, we just got the information that Hector Cooper, their head coach, has been given out an ultimatum to win the next 2 matches.
Against Nigeria?
Yes, else will be fired. And that's what's going on. It's all about preparation, dexterity, dint of hard work. It can't come easy. And so what we're doing right now is making sure we put all of this together. The stadium again, we have gone to look. In fact, as I speak to you, people are there in Ahmadu Bello Stadium.
Working on the pitch.
Working on the pitch, day and night. The hotel that they're going to use, people that are making sure that it meets the kind of standard that we require. We do not want any complaints from any quarters. And so we're getting ready for our game. Like Demola rightly said, it's Operation Beat Egypt. And that is it. We focus. We don't want to be distracted. We don't want anything to distract us. We just want to get focused. We put everything behind us. We're wishing everybody luck. We're wishing Oliseh the best of luck in his future endeavor. He is an illustrious son of Nigeria. He did very well when he was playing for Nigeria. We are proud of him, and we are moving on.
Let me come to you. I'm going to come back because I still have one hot question for you later on the show. Why is there? I see these days a lot of people believe that things were better in the past compared to how we run our football now. Do you buy that idea that a lot of people believe that things were a lot better in the past? I don't know where that kind of idea is coming from, but what do you think about it, Demola?
Tony, of course, the past was good, of course. Yeah, we achieved a lot in the past. We won this and won that. But yes, criticisms make you much better, because the day you stop learning, criticism is part of education. But because the day you stop learning, you are dead. You know, the NFF president has said it several times that we want to be criticized, but objectively and constructively, and people should offer solutions. You know, but the kind of criticisms you get sometimes, you wonder, because over the past few days you see people coming out, you know, to say things that are entirely out of tune. And it's so it makes you want to laugh, because these are people who have been there. They know the challenges. They should be able to appreciate the kind of things, you know, that go on.
But how would you want us to believe that things are better now, better run in terms of our football than they used to be in the past?
A lot is better. Okay, in the Pini Kamaju administration, in less than 15 months, they won 4 trophies, 4 major trophies. Within that period, off the field, they've taken referees, coaches, administrators on capacity building programs. If not for the issue of the TSA and other things, you know, that made money to be a serious challenge, you know, for the past few months, there were no issues until September last year. There were no issues about,
in the past. About money.
Let me take you into the past. The people who are coming now to wear the white hats and tell us that there was never any fault during their period, we remember the things that happened in their period. In the past, a lot has happened, you know.